Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be continuing the exploring series. I've already had a look at some of the maps, but originally I was just going to do maps where there's areas that you don't usually go to, but I'm continuing the series to try and cover every map, as I want this to kind of be like an archive for the maps. And yeah, I don't know. Titanfall 1 servers may get shut down at some point, and we might not ever be able to look at these maps again. Unless some sort of effort comes by, where sort of like North Star, I guess. But yeah, anyways, in today's episode, we're going to be looking at Overlook. The description is: at a converted IMC prisoner way station, the militia attempt a daring prisoner rescue. Now, I will say I haven't played a lot of Titanfall 1 recently, and I've kind of lost a lot of my knowledge on the maps. So I'll be exploring this alongside you guys, and we'll see what we can find. Now, one recommendation I do remember from the other videos is someone recommended I should take a look at the skyboxes. I hope you guys can hear me, and I hope this isn't too loud. maybe my headphones are just like super loud, I don't know. Let's let the music clear up. Yeah, so someone mentioned that I should take a look at the skybox, right? So, because they have done an amazing job with the skybox. A lot of the maps look really nice. They implement like 2D backgrounds in a very effective way that appear 3D. Like that over there, that's a 2D rendered mountain basically, and it blends in pretty well. Skybox is nice and stormy. There's a few dropships flying over. I don't know if those are dropping off grunts or not, but that's enough looking at the sky. Let's take an actual look around here. Yes, let me just turn my game volume down a little. It's a little bit too loud for me. But yeah. So, this is an overview of the map layout. It's a decent sized map, very interesting layout here. Of course, you have this area down here. Now, no one, at least from what I remember playing multiplayer, no one really tends to go back here to this area of the map. It's just kind of out of use. That's something you notice with a lot of the Titanfall 1 maps, is a lot of the areas don't actually get played. And it's kind of unfortunate because there's a lot of cool details hidden around. Take a look in this room here. Not really a whole lot of stuff going on down here. But I'm just hoping here we can look at some of the details. Good checker here. There is. There's a grunt. Oh, his friend just died. Someone's fighting underneath us. What is going on down there? Oh, is this some sort of like control room? Interesting. A lot of the stuff is obviously just copy and pasted. I noticed one of these terminals on one of the other maps, and I'm pretty sure this is just like an inverted image of the Earth. Not entirely sure how I came to that conclusion. I think I stared at it for ages and realised it was what it was. I've got to turn double agent on. Grunt's trying to kill me. There's one of these like manholes. So this appears to be some sort of hangar room.
Hey, your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
We'll go take a look over this side of the map. There's also here. It's just another default looking room. You can make your way up into this sort of like tower. It's like a control tower or something like that. I don't really know. It's interesting, but yeah, you'll notice a lot of these terminals are just copy and pasted. Same with that.
Titan ready in 30 seconds.
This is interesting. I don't know what this building is meant to be. But I do like the art design for Titanfall 1. It's very gritty looking.
Titan ready in 15 seconds.
At least compared to Titanfall 2. There's also this room back here. No one really uses this either. At least from what I remember. It's been a long time since I've had some Titanfall 1 multiplayer matches. At least from what I remember, people didn't really used to go back here.
Okay, your Titan's prepped for launch.
You can also get up there, I think. Yeah, right, so you can just get up here and hide behind this crate if you really wanted to. You know, it's maybe a situation would call for that, I don't know. Yeah, you got this like landing area, some sort of cargo thing. I don't really know. Continue out this way. It's basically this is the exact same thing as what's over there, just a smaller version. And of course, we got some of that 2D background. I think that is actually 3D, but it's just very low resolution. I'm pretty sure I remember jumping over there with a Titan. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that is 2D. We'll take a look up here. And now this room gets a lot of play from what I remember. There's always a lot of fights going on in here. This is basically the center of the map, so, you know, it's to be expected. There's no surprise that it's a played area.
Hey, your Titan's good to go. Call it when ready.
Look at these grunts fighting each other. Oh, damn, okay. Like that grunt, he's got some good training. I respect it, I respect it. I won't execute him. You gotta respect someone when they win a hand-to-hand combat like that. Hey, watch yourself, grunt. Watch yourself. Oh, look at this guy. Oh my god. Hey, the IMC, what can I say? They got crazy hand-to-hand combat training by the looks of it.
Okay, your Titan's
Now, that's one
prepped for
cool
launch.
thing
Call it
about
when ready.
Titanfall 1 is there's these auto-generated combat scenes. In Titanfall 2, one thing they did do good is when two grunts would come into contact with each other, it would lock them into like a melee fight, which would have been cool to see in this. In this, they just kick each other or punch each other. This room here, I don't recall much going on in here. I'm pretty sure that fight's happening again. Yeah. That's a pretty sick fight, I won't lie. Yeah, this room here doesn't tend to get a lot of play, I don't think. I haven't really been down here much myself. It's pretty cool.
Good to go. Call it when ready.
And of course you have this outside area. There's a little section up here. Doesn't get too much play either. And there's also a zip line here, which is cool. You can find these zip lines kind of scattered around some of the maps. And whilst we're out here, we're going to take a look at the skybox. That is... that's a bright star. It's really cool. I do like the giant structures in the background. It's very cool. There's a group of dropships flying over.
Prep for launch. Call it when ready.
It appears to be another control room of sorts. Someone just died above me, I think. Somewhere. Maybe below. Yeah, you can go below here as well. But again, it doesn't really get played often. Down this area, no one really goes down here too much. I guess it makes sense though, it is the outskirts of the map. There's also this section underneath. Again, doesn't get a whole lot of play.
Hey, your Titan's good to go. Call it when ready.
Got this giant forklift. Some vents. I have used these a few times to get away from Titans. You can kind of just run around. Get out of reach for enemy Titans. And of course you have one of the main landing pads. Well, I think one of these spawn points is here. when the game loads up, you spawn in a dropship over here somewhere. You can get underneath this as well. There's not really much down here.
Okay, your Titan's prepped for launch. Call it when ready.
But yeah, it's a nice little undersection. Again, you can make your way back down here. Enter one of the main rooms, people fighting. I mean, yeah, that basically does it for this map as far as I can remember. There's probably areas you can get to that some of you guys might remember from playing the game. But just keep in mind, I haven't played this for a while. You know what, let's see. Can we get under here? No, that is out the map. But, yeah, that is it for Outlook. The map is called, I think. It's got a very nice skybox. And yeah, these docking areas always kind of reminded me of like an aircraft carrier. But yeah, guys, that is it for Outlook. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you have any recommendations on what I should do during these exploration videos, please let me know. I have kind of rushed through this one a little bit, just because I don't really remember the map a whole lot. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy regardless. And yeah, I guess I'll see you lot in the next video. Take care.